Today is Sunday, November 17th, 2024. 6:21 in the morning. And I'm going over some videos or a video clip of some videos from TikTok of a bunch of liberal leaning young, mostly young, some trans or some men pretending they're girls who are upset that Trump won. And they're just acting insane, basically. Pretty much acting how I used to act back when I was an unhinged liberal myself, but like more insane, just more insane, like the things that they're doing and saying, like for men not to come up and talk to them because they'll bark at them, or they'll kill them, or they're just hating every single person that voted for Trump and blaming every single person that voted for Trump for their rights being taken. Their rights haven't even been taken away. Honestly, like maybe in some states, I'll give them the fact that some states probably have gotten a little more strict on abortion since Roe versus Wade was dropped, or their rules on abortion, whatever, jumped up as the top law, basically, because Trump got rid of it federally. So now it's not illegal to deny abortions everywhere like it used to be. Well, abortions at certain terms, because I don't really want to go into the details of abortion, because my opinion on that is probably a lot more nuanced than a lot of other people. But my point is that you're all just like seething and blaming Trump for all of this, when in reality it is more than half America that is against abortion, that doesn't want babies dying, and doesn't want it to be extended, because the craziness goes both ways. It can go too much to the left, too much to the right. Too much to the left is they want to uh um take the babies out of the womb and kill them after, if they're still alive. Like there's some places that want to do that. They call it after birth abortion, which is basically fucking murder. Like, people say that's extreme or whatever, because in a lot of places it's not happening, but in that one place, in that one city, in that one county where the extremists are taking it, quietly to the extreme, it's happening, and people are seeing it and not wanting it to get that far into the mindsets of their communities, because that's when they start mimicking other things that have already happened, like that. And it could get too extreme to the right, where they do let women that are actually, in those other cities where they're banning abortion, where they're making it illegal for women to even have an abortion if their life is at risk, because there's some that do that too. It's too much to the extreme also. So Trump understands. He's smart enough to understand that this is not an issue that's going to be solved federally. It's something that each state needs to, every community and every city and every state needs to look at and acknowledge on their own. And it's something more having to do more internally with our own ethics, our own morals. I was somebody that once used to believe in abortion for any reason. Like, if you got pregnant and you were like a week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks pregnant, or whatever, up to, what was it, federally, up to 4 months or whatever, and you didn't want the baby and you changed your mind, I used to think that was fine, like, to just have an abortion. The baby's not born yet, whatever, like, just, it's fine. Now I don't think that. Now that I'm grown, now that I understand the world a little bit better, now that I understand what it is to be a mother, and children and their development and how they are in the womb. Like I don't agree with my younger self anymore. I just don't. I think that it's better if we allow a child that was conceived, whether on purpose or not, to grow. And if you don't want the child, then give it to another family that does want the child, or you know try to make it work. But I just don't believe the way I used to. And seeing these women like acting so crazy and unhinged, and knowing that one day they're probably gonna be watching those videos of themselves thinking how stupid and dumb they were, is just it upsets me to know that that even has to happen. Like, why can't they just open their eyes? Why can't they just like stop being so blind, to the facts? Like, back when I was younger, okay, it was a lot harder to find out the truth. You had to actually go yourself as an individual to go and dig up facts of a situation. And then you had to share that with people who basically called you crazy and insane, and that you're missing your tinfoil hat and all kinds of shit. So having to do that, you know, experience all of that was a lot more difficult. And nowadays, like, you don't need to do that. That everybody is out there competing right now to be the top, head honcho of truth, that's bringing you all the facts of the situation. There's so many people out there now doing the work for you. All you have to do is like move your eyes away from the mainstream legacy, whatever the fuck it's called now, and look at the alternative media and see the truth. Like, that's all you have to fucking do. But these people are so damn stubborn. Like, they don't want to tune out from their left, blue news stream. They just want to stay there on that, and they just want to stay around those people, those like-minded people. So obviously, if you're like that, you're just gonna be continue to be inflamed and enraged every day by all the fucking lies you're hearing off of that mainstream legacy left-wing source. And you're gonna be encouraged by the cycles around you who are also enraged to just keep on just and being upset and incoherent and irrational and stupid. Like, honestly, you're just stupid. All of you are stupid to blame, all of this nonsense that hasn't even occurred yet, to the degree that you're afraid it might occur. You're thinking that Trump is like extreme right, like he's gonna like ban your abortions completely. And no, dude, that has not happened. He has not taken away abortion rights from America. He just distributed to the states and letting the states decide. And in some states, they're still killing lots of babies like crazy. Okay, you have nothing to worry about. There's still a lot of murder going on there. Okay, but in other states where people don't like that, don't want that, it's not. And if you the thing is, you just have to understand that this is probably a subject that, if the economy never gets better anytime soon, if damn, those are huge. I need to pop those. If the economy never gets better, and if people don't heal from their trauma, if people stay stagnant in their pain, then it's gonna keep happening. People are gonna keep killing their babies without realizing what they're doing, or the extent of what they're doing to themselves as well, because they don't see it that way. They're too in their own mindset and trajectory of pain and hurt, and they can't realize what they're doing. So until that changes, it's not going to go away. Abortion is always going to be one of those issues that people are going to feel a certain way about strongly. And if you don't like it, just move to a state where they're allowing abortion, if that's the biggest thing, like, for you. But Stop trying to force others to allow you to or to support you murdering your own children. Like, stop doing that. It's not good. Like, women at that young age, we need support, we need help, we need the resources to help us with our sanity, our mental health, and obviously if we need help with our child as well, our pregnancy, then we need help with that. But we don't need to be killing our babies. Like, we just don't. I don't agree with it the way I used to. I If it's to save the woman's life, if it's to, keep her from and the baby from dying, then okay, I agree. Like, or you had to, if it's like a high risk pregnancy where it's one or the other, leave it up to the family. Like, fine. But this whole thing of, oh, I got pregnant again because I had my fun last night or last week, and whoopsie, like, no, that shouldn't be the case anymore. Shouldn't be the case that we just allow you to take it out. No.